What's up, everybody? Kamahl here, and welcome to another video. So, today's video is going to be about ExileCon. ExileCon 2019, yeah, it was just like last weekend, and some pretty exciting things are happening. Some pretty awesome things are coming down the line. Now, I was actually unaware. There's a fucking doorway right there, Kamahl. I was unaware that ExileCon was even happening or a thing or anything like that. I just haven't really been paying too much attention to video games in general lately. I play WoW a bit, and that's really about all. Um, but yeah, so I heard ExileCon was happening, and I was busy, so I wasn't able to watch it live. But like I said, I turned on the VOD afterwards, and I was like, oh, okay, well this is kind of cool. So interesting, interesting. And then I realized that Diablo 4 is not in a good spot right now. Because this shit coming to Path of Exile is seemingly really fucking good. Um, so we got a total of four separate things announced, and two of the four will actually affect us very shortly, very soon. And that's going to be, oh, what is it? The new in-game update, the new Conquerors of the Atlas, which is a new system overhaul to the Atlas system, the mapping system, how it all works. And that's going to be coming out here in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. December 12th. December 12th is when it comes out. So that's pretty exciting. The map tiers, it seems like they're all going to be pretty even tier, and then they level up based on gems that you socket into the Atlas system. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but anytime they take an in-game system and they change it without destroying it, I mean, it's a good thing. If they can change it, bring some type of change without making it bad while keeping it, a good solid in-game system. Okay, I accept that. So that's pretty fucking exciting. The other thing that's going to be coming at the same exact time is the new league. So the Conquerors of the Atlas, that's just the in-game system. The new league itself is the Metamorph League. Now, with this league, it seems as though what it's going to be is you go around, you kill enemies, you collect body parts, you combine 5 body parts together, and then you create a monster. And then you kill said monster that you've just created. So that seems like pretty interesting, pretty cool. Being able to just spawn essentially like monsters, bosses, mini bosses. They're like pseudo bosses. I don't know if they're going to be stronger or weaker. I would imagine stronger depending on the boss, but it's almost like a tar version of the boss that spawns, and then you kill it, and yeah, that's all we really know so far. But it looks pretty cool. The other thing that got announced was a mobile game. Now, if you're going to announce a mobile game at your convention, this is how you do it every time. Like, this is 100% how you do it. Uh, it looks fine. I'm not a mobile game person. I play, I've said it before, I play Stardew Valley on my phone, and that's about it. Other than that, I use it to talk to people on Discord or to, listen to books on Audible or YouTube. I don't really use my phone as a gaming device. It's just not something that I do unless I'm playing Stardew Valley waiting for my wife to get off work. That's different though. So yeah, it's just it looks fine. I trust Path of Exile to monetize the game in a way that's not intrusive, that's going to be, you know, I think it's going to be fine. I think for a mobile game, it's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. And okay, I mean in the sense as like the shitty the shitty things that you see in mobile games now. I don't think that Path of Exile is going to be one of those games that is going to be referred to like that. A lot of the games that are out for mobile, it's like, okay, you've ran out of turns, now give me money. Stupid shit like that that I am completely against because it's dumb. You're not going to force me to pay money to take another turn on your game, and it's silly. But I don't ever see grinding gear games implementing anything like that in any of their systems at any point in time ever. It's just not something I think is possible for them to think is even a smart idea to do. So the thing that most people hate about mobile games, I don't think we're going to see with this one. I don't think we're going to have an issue in this one. Is it going to run well enough or play well enough or have controls well enough for me to actually want to invest time into? Doubtful, but I mean there's always a chance. There's always the chance. So we'll see. Um, yeah, and I of course I'm going to download it when it comes out. I'm going to download Diablo Immortal when it comes out. Of course I will. I'm going to buy Diablo 4 when it comes out. Of course I will. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be happy with them. That doesn't mean that I'm going to keep them installed. It's just you have to actually experience the game for yourself. So, of course, I'm going to get them when they come out. I'm going to see how it is. I'll, of course, be doing a review of it, and probably recording some gameplay of it and putting that out because I think that would be moderately entertaining. So, when it comes out, we'll see. And the last thing, the thing that actually, made me so excited, like, I went into BlizzCon super excited, and I was left feeling just just let down, like unfulfilled, kind of like you like you go out for pizza and all they have is cheese pizza, and you're like, well, what? I mean, yeah, I'll eat it, I guess, but come on, man. Like it's one of those scenarios. But it is what it is. Hopefully, I'm wrong about BlizzCon, and the games are better. But yeah, I went into BlizzCon super excited. I left super just meh. ExileCon, I didn't even really know was happening, and I watched the VOD afterwards because I was busy, and I was just completely blown away. Uh, when they announced Path of Exile 2, which was the first thing that they announced, I was just like I was as shaky as Chris's voice. Like I was so excited because one of the first things that they showed was motherfucking shape shifting. Like holy hell, that's something that I have been asking for so long. Like the Diablo 3 didn't have shapeshifting. Path of Exile has never had shapeshifting. I think I've asked for it before in my videos on this channel. Since I've started playing Path of Exile on PS4, I'm pretty sure that I've mentioned that shapeshifting is something that I would kill to have. Like, it's such a cool aspect of just lore and even just real life lore. Just the stories of old and shit like that. Like it's really cool. And for them to implement it in the game, I trust they're going to do it correctly. I trust they're going to do it well. And I am super super fucking excited to play a werewolf and to just fucking destroy everything. Oh shit, I should probably chase the vine, huh? Or the abyssal area. So that got me super excited. The fact that the entire leveling up story, like the game itself, is different. that's really cool too. I mean, 7 completely new acts with new missions, new characters to interact with. Like, that's really cool. I'm always excited about stuff like that. I'm always excited when changes come to the game, you know, especially when it's a company like Grinding Gear. Like, you can trust that anything that they do, they're going to do it right because they don't charge people to play their game. You know, they they want to show you that the game is worth you choosing to invest money into it, which I respect. And I trust that they are going to be going at this about the right way and that it's going to be absolutely fucking insane. Like, I am so excited to get my hands on 4.0. Now I know it's not coming out till next year, but they are going to be slowly implementing the changes as time goes on, you know, to kind of prep the game and the players for 4.0. So I'm hoping and praying that shapeshifting comes out prior to 4.0. We'll see. Uh, please, maybe. It would be super awesome, you know, as soon as they could. But the fact that it's 19 new Ascendancy classes, so that's really fucking cool. Um, that's was it 19? I think that's what they said. The math doesn't seem right in my head right now, but either way, it looks really, really fucking good, and that means that we're getting a total of what is it, 6 new classes? So 6 new classes coming to the game, and it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be cool because you're still going to be able to use the same old characters, level up the same paths, you know, throughout the same chapters, and then run through the same in-game mapping. And let's say that you and your friend both want to play different routes. Like, you want to play PoE 1, I want to play PoE 2, but at the end we want to map together. Well, that's fine. It's fine. We're still doing our thing together at the end game. We just have to get to that point, and then we can, you know, we can cooperatively run through the game. So that's really awesome. I'm super excited to see how they fully implement all these new systems, just because I don't have a big brain like that. So for me, I have to wait for them to actually show us and then look through it and then be like, "Oh, okay." And then look through it again multiple times over the next few days, and then finally things start to make sense. But I honestly think that everything that they're doing with the game is going in the right direction, with the exception of one thing. There is one complaint that I have, one thing that I saw that I don't agree with, and that's removing socketing. So, in Path of Exile currently, you have your gear that's socketed. Now, part of progressing your character, part of getting to that super in-game point, part of getting past where you're stuck a lot of the times is getting another socket, getting another link. Once you have your 6 link, like your 6 link that's the correct colors, you are fucking set. You know, that makes a world of difference. And I think that that's a very vital part of progression. For them to take that part of progression and gut it down to a much more simplistic style of it, I don't really agree with. Now, they could kind of, in a way, make it to where it's not so bad if they make skill gems and support gems, if they make them drops, where you can't just go to a vendor at a certain point and buy whatever gems that you want. I think that the gems should drop a lot less often and only off of enemy kills. If that's going to be, if all the sockets and colors and everything like that is going to be so streamlined, I think that there needs to be some other way to increase the difficulty. I mean, to somebody that doesn't play the game a lot, or to somebody that doesn't like having to work to achieve something great, I could see how the new system looks way better. But I like when things are really difficult. I like when things are challenging. I like when things like you have to farm. You have to farm and farm. And if a part of difficulty is the amount of time that you have to spend to get lucky enough to make something happen, then that's part of it. I mean, everybody looks at Dark Souls as a super difficult game, but 90% of Dark Souls is just understanding how the combat works. The other 10% is just knowing what the enemy is going to do. If you have those two things down, you pretty much have the game. And I think that having multiple different varying aspects of difficulty, like Path of Exile has, I think that makes a really big, substantial change in how many people are able to progress quickly through the game. Like, if all the links were streamlined, I think that it would be a lot simpler for somebody like myself. Like, I'm not a mathel level player. Like, I'm a complete fucking noob. I just happen to know how to record my videos and talk about it. Um, like, I mean, honestly though, like it's just I'm not that type of player. But I find that nuking that difficulty, that aspect of the difficulty, unless they're going to implement some other type of challenge to the game, I think that it's not the super greatest idea, to put it lightly. But that's the only thing that I saw that I really have any complaints about. Is just that. Other than that, everything looks fucking amazing. I mean, the graphics look great. It looks like from what I saw, the gameplay looked a lot more streamlined. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I got a pet too. Everyone was complaining about not getting cosmetics. Well, I got this. Wait, oh yeah, I did get that. Oh shit, what else did I get? I got another one. I thought I got a pet. I thought I got like a fire pet. What the fuck? Dude, I got multiple things. Holy shit, I didn't even know. Hell yeah. Fire frog, but I thought I got like a different fire pet. Whatever, dude. That's so fucking cool. I got fire portals. And I got these eyes that I just turned on. So yeah, that's cool. I mean, I got pets and shit. I like that. There it is. Firefly. See? So, I mean, I even got shit just for watching the live stream. Heh, suckers, y'all ain't getting nothing. Joke's on you. I got cool stuff. Anyways, I thought it was great. I'm really excited for what's coming out in the future, and I really hope that shapeshifting comes out way earlier than 4.0. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking it, subscribing to the channel, all that kind of good shit if you want to support the channel. Links are in the description below. Yeah, I'm out.